Hi, get ready with me. I am the founder of Resilient Skin Co. I teach you why building confidence is so important. I teach you how to silence that negative voice that goes inside your head. Let's begin. So I need to grab my hair back. I can't do my makeup when it's in my face. So, I also don't have a lot of makeup. This is all my makeup. So I don't believe in overusing. I like to hit pan on all my things. Otherwise, it's just going to keep creating more environmental issues. So fully understand why people get insecure. Most of it does come from childhood traumas. It also comes from negative experience we had within partners or all of that sort. So a lot of people will put you down based on their own insecurities. Truly speaking. So again, a lot of that you have to really overcome your current situation, whether it's environmental, behavioral, and also childhood. You have to push your limits of how confident you want to be by exposing yourself to other options. Like, let's say you wanted to be a dancer growing up, but your parents made fun of you for dancing, so that created a lot of insecurities. Now that you are an adult, you have that power to either go pursue it, stay within your means, or try to find another solution that can help you build that confidence little by little to pursue that. But without change, you can't really grow. So you do really have to push yourself out there into those situations. Otherwise, your life will continue to stay stagnant. And a lot of people just live a life of regret after when they're older. Like, I wish I would do this. I wish I would do more of that. And trust me, when you're new in a new situation where you have no friends, is always a bit complicated, but the reward after is still worth it. Again, I think a lot of people get caught up in, I don't have it yet, when will I have it? It's about the journey. It's not about when you'll get there. It's about the journey. You're supposed to read life like a book. Enjoy every chapter and season you're in instead of rushing to get there. So without adversity does not create resilience, and without resilience there is no change. So in this case, I'm going with the concealer. And back to our topic. Then why a lot of people don't make the change is because they're comfortable with being unconfident. It takes a while for people to get out of their comfort zone because a lot of people are afraid of the unseen. The unseen obviously creates uncertainty, a lot of doubt, a lot of fears start coming out because that is the old ego getting pushed out. So you really have to have someone motivate you to get out. So this is why a lot of people in the behavioral science field is very important. Like, you should seek help. Seek someone that can push you in a positive direction and also can help you regulate those emotions by seeing a therapist. I'm going to quickly blend this out. In order to start making those changes, seek out doing little tasks. By that, I mean start doing words of affirmation in front of the mirror, start talking to yourself. If you are in a group setting where you're working with your peers, start giving them words of encouragement. You could also give them self-criticism, as long as you're being mindful of how they may react, because some people don't take self-criticism too well. Another thing is, if you want to start changing your inner circle, start joining groups. There are free Facebook groups that you could join, whether you're interested in marketing, business, perhaps dance, or start looking within your local community of what you could start doing. Going in with La Ruby Lip and Cheek Gel Tint. I never had a role model growing up, so I remember growing up there was a telenovela that this girl was just so confident and she just embodies so many things. However, she had a really bad heart, and that's where it mainly came about the name, because I just knew I wanted to reach that level of confidence. So going back to what I was saying, people also have a fear of failing depending on the situation. So let's say you have a fear of failing. It could be because you want to start a business, but you don't really have the financial means to do it. You have just about enough to get started, but it's not fully there. So it's gonna be a hit or miss. You don't have the right guidance. That is a fear of failure that could happen, losing all your money. Now, this is where I push you a little bit more to think further. If you don't take initiative of those fears don't make that bold move, how would you ever know it was worth taking the risk? Because even though it's a failure, you learn something prosperous. You learn something no one else has taught you, because you also need that life experience to get out there. Fortunately, if you make those failures, no one could fix them. It's gonna be tough. However, there is help out there. There are coaches, there are mentors, there's also people that do affiliate marketing, that there's groups. So depending on what you need, one thing I know, there's always help. There's always someone that did it before you that could really guide you and get you there. So again, even though you're making bold moves, you have to be more smart about your strategy. Green Heights mascara, because the gaze will never lie. Mirror, because I'm not trying to poke an eye out. So when you're making those changes, you will encounter a lot of imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome comes a lot out when you're constantly moving a leap of a new change. It's very normal, but the only way you can really overcome it, because sadly it will never go away, but you start to see less of it as you continue to work on yourself. When you encounter imposter syndrome, you go back to what you truly want. You have to remind yourself of your goals. What do you want to achieve in this life? And also just keep working towards it, because if you're not working towards it, you're gonna stay stagnant again. You're gonna stay in the same place. So you have to keep moving along so you could become the next level of you. This is where you have to develop a lot of optimism bias. Just really believe in the best case scenario for you. When you start having those negative thoughts of worst case scenario, automatically reject. I know one thing I tell myself is, when I have those negative thoughts, I just immediately say cancel, and then I just try to rewire my brain to think of something positive, like, no, it's going out the way I want. No, I'm the best dancer there's out there. I'm the best singer, whatever you want to be. Don't ever think, and don't ever keep believing that thought more than 3 seconds. Automatically say cancel. That thought is not you. That is the old ego coming out, because you are creating a new evil. You are creating a new ego. You are creating a new ego of confidence. So the old ego is dying out. That is the saying. So really push yourself to keep doing better, and just know you're gonna be okay. Even though I did put La Ruby in my lips, I like to still put a lipstick over it, simply because if my lipstick were to run out, I have the lip tint to show I still have some lipstick on. Oh, okay. Okay, so to wrap everything up, think positive, exercise, join a group, seek some mentorship, some help, whatever you may need, because confidence is crucially important. That is what helps you get out the door. It helps you with negotiations. It helps you with life events. It helps you with so many things. So I hope this video has helped you. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you want to check out our community, we are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. However, my longer videos will be only posted on YouTube. So yeah, follow us. Where beauty knows no boundaries. We're accepting of everyone. No bullying, no hate. Please be kind.